Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, where we are playing Final Fantasy VI, my favorite game of all time, joined, of course, by the Akamura.
Hi, everyone.
And Shadow here.
I thought this was Final Fantasy III.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too, until Final Fantasy VII came out, and I was all, what the hell?
I need to put, like, a rubber band on my wrist and snap it whenever I say that stupid line.
Have you said that multiple times?
Twice now.
Oh, well, that's not too bad. All right, so we are heading into the Phantom Forest, where I just got bopped in the head with a stop hammer.
Phantom Forest. Gee, I wonder what the random encounters will be.
Yeah, exactly. And we are running. Because we're trying to play this game quickly. All right, so this is my second session of recording, and I've forgotten what I've talked about already.
Oh, now I have the line.
So...
Sorry. Disregard.
So... I am, wow, that is a lot of enemies. Okay, so Shadow here, I had mentioned before, but never clarified, that now that we've picked him up, there is a chance at any point that he's just going to leave. And the dungeon is balanced, so you assume that you have two people. Like, it's balanced so that Sabin and Cyan can handle it themselves.
Which is good because now they can level up.
Right.
As you speedrun.
But Shadow here is sort of a wild card, and we're hoping that he doesn't frickin' run off. Now, on the next dungeon, which we are coming to here, the train, this is a dungeon, and Shadow will not leave us now that we've committed. Alright, so we encounter this train, which is weird since Doma lost all of its railways, which is another nice sign that this is not just, yeah, whatever, we're going on board. You're not missing any dialogue, trust me. So this is a very steampunk, you know, kind of world. We don't have to worry about, you know, just chocobos and dragons, and I mean, I like that stuff, but it's...
And then a chocobo comes walking down the aisle.
I like that stuff, but the cool thing with Final Fantasy VI is that this was new and different and shiny, and it was accessible to people like me who, at the time, didn't really,
I love it when the developers took gambles like this.
Yeah, well, Square also had the pull to do it. I mean,
yes.
They've... oh, yeah, here's something odd. Okay, so this is the conductor, right? Now, but if you talk to him, his name is Impresario, and there is a character later, I will point out, whose name is also Impresario. I don't know what exactly Impresario means, but it had to be a translation error because it's not the same dude.
Do you want me to run and Google it?
If you want. I know that the Game Boy Advance version calls this guy the Conductor, which is what he is. So, you know... that, it makes more sense now. But this is the Super NES version, which means we have the original, kind of strange translation. Anyway, so, yes, Shadow is with us at least until we get clear of the dungeon now, which is excellent.
Impresario.
Impresario.
A person who organizes and often finances concerts, plays, or operas.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so, see, that makes sense. The next time we encounter Impresario, he's actually the leader of the opera house. So, you know, that makes sense. And Shadow is getting his holy hell.
Oh, that would make sense, because Conductor is also the guy who manages the orchestra.
Okay. That's why it's a translation
Murica
error.
herp the derp.
It probably is just conductor. So they... okay. That's really interesting. That's what I really like about languages. How, you know, a word may have multiple meanings, which is fine as long as you are fluent in that language, because then context is understandable. But then when you start translating it, the same word cannot mean multiple things. Like, one of the coolest languages, my father is Bengali, by the way. And apparently in Bengali, they do not have gender-specific pronouns. There is no he and she. So even to this day, my father still messes it up sometimes. He actually will mix up his C's and G's. But
That's okay, I do too.
But they do have apparently like 7 to 14 different words for love, depending on what you're talking about.
Is it a... Nah, I was gonna say, is it a romantic language, but...
No.
No.
But, like, they have a different word for romance of... or, not romance, but, appreciation for inanimate objects. Like in English, we say, I love Doritos, I love my wife, I love my kids, I love my television, I love my car.
Yeah, we have an all-purpose word.
Right. But, so in, Bengali, there's one word for, I think, love of parent, there's one for love of child, there's one for love of spouse, there's one for love of friends, one for love of inanimate objects, and so on. I used to have those written down, in fact. And there's one that the way my father explained it to me, although it means romantic love, it's really awkward to use in day-to-day sentences. So, like...
It's really outdated, I'm guessing?
No, well, the way he... Oh, god damn it. My timer stopped, and I don't know how long we've been going.
Oh, no.
Anyway.
Apparently, roughly 6-ish minutes.
Yeah, I'm just going off the audio time.
Yeah.
So...
It doesn't matter if we're over.
Anyway, the way he explained it, I would think that a more literal translation for English would be the word adore. Because... I will never say to someone in passing, I adore you. No matter how...
Yeah.
No matter how much I may love them, you don't go, I adore you. It's
can't
too poetic.
Escape the truth. Sorry, I had to.
Okay, what was that?
They're saying, no escape, you can't
Yeah.
escape. That is an Evanescence song.
Oh,
Which reveals to everyone how dorky I was in high school.
It just occurred to me that... Since I have blazed through the text, no one knows what the fuck's going on here. So this is the Phantom Train. It takes the departed souls to the afterlife. That's what this train is, in the middle of the Phantom Forest. So we're getting the fuck out of here. But we're stuck on it. Now, those little ghosties that I've been passing, if you talk to them, some actually stick with you and will instantly kill an enemy. And some are hostile, so whatever. But I'm just blazing through this. Whatever.
Yay, blazing.
Shadow.
420.
Yeah, really?
I'm sorry.
Such an easy joke.
You're
really above
is.
that, the Akamura.
No, I'm not. We all know I'm not. Let's not pretend I have any class that I don't.
So... Man, I am not taking my time with this at all. Like, normally when I play this and I get to this part, I speak to every ghost and I clear out every single hostile everywhere.
You're a dungeon clearer?
For this game I am, because it's part of my strategy. You know, like I said, my strategy is that I don't run from battles under any circumstances. Well, unless I'm gonna die, but you know. I don't run from battles, I don't sell any equipment. And if I can't afford the best equipment, then I need to... Uh-oh. That's gonna almost kill Stabbin. Oh, boy.
Kill Stabbin?
Hold on. We need a little bit of assistance here. Shuriken to the face! Alright.
Ouch.
Now we're okay.
Da-da-ba-da.
Ugh. God.
We beat the ghost. Let's get out of here.
This is another problem with rushing it like I'm doing. That
This
we
is
are
some
just getting
bullshit.
our
I
asses
hate
handed
this
to us
train.
constantly. Oh, and I did all that, and there was the food area. Food! Food! Bring me everything you got! Smack, 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 smack. Here
I
goes.
want some food. Feed me. I'm a prince.
Thank you, Ghosty. Are you going to be okay if you eat this? Worried. Can't wage war on an empty stomach.
Sabin has an iron stomach from eating all the mushrooms that give you the shits in the forest.
He does. He could eat Chipotle without any sort of problems.
Sorry, Chipotle, you're really good, but Taco Bell gives us less shit problems. And that's a problem.
Alright. Good job, everybody. We are recovered. I wasted 3 tonics, and whatever. Well, I've stuffed down all I can. Let's go.
You got food poisoning.
And because Shadow can leave you, that's why Shadow is not part of any of these animations. Like, he's here, but he's not part of any of the fancy animations. The cutscene animations. Is this... Oh! Oh, here we go. Stop where you are. This is a Final Fantasy V reference, I think, or a 4
I am
reference.
Siegfried, the world's greatest swordsman. That treasure chest is mine. If I were you, Ox, I'd grab Grandpa here and run.
That was such a weird line. And I don't remember how they corrected it in the Game Boy Advance version, but he's calling Sabin an ox? What? And
I
the
know,
only
and
reason
he's using too many commas.
Yeah. And then there
You look more like a manicurist. Now scram.
also a weird line. Aha, the ox bellows. Allow me to introduce my blade.
You mean clippers, because you're a manicurist.
There's the boss music, and he's gonna talk some shit.
Wait, I thought your name was Siegfried with a Z.
Yeah.
He spells his name with an S, and that's the trope.
Say, give up, and he hits 8 hit points. 8 hit points. Doggy!
Poppy?
6 hit points.
Poppy.
8 hit points. Doggy! Up, doggy counter.
Oh!
And Siegfried dies. Siegfried has 1 hit point during that encounter.
Gabby went down like a bitch.
So, that is a reference to one of the previous Final Fantasy games. The Siegfried...
Oh, now he's Siegfried.
Yeah.
With no E.
Siegfried was a treasure hunter and couldn't do jack shit, but he was always one step ahead of the heroes. So he took that treasure, and you actually cannot get the treasure until the second half of the game. But we will get to that point. We're gonna get that fucking treasure from him.
Ridiculous.
Although that is actually going to be the part where I grab the strategy guide. There is a Coliseum in the second half of the game. And in the Coliseum, you bet 1 item and pick a party member, and then you have an auto battle against some other opponent. And if you bet a rare item, then the item you can win is super rare. So the thing is, I don't remember what items produce what items, which kind of sucks. So I'm gonna have to, oh boy. I didn't want to have to burn my Phoenix down. Alright, I have to take a little bit more caution with how I'm fighting these enemies. The Whispers aren't so bad. See ya. Alright.
Don't you hate it when you're not even tired and you get those yawns?
Because, yep, monster
in a box.
Fucking
It's
dick.
a fake.
Shuriken in the face. Pummel. And what?
I want
dispatch.
everyone to take that
And
soundbite of "It's a Fake" and play it over women with obviously fake boobs walking.
Okay. Uh-oh.
That would be a really good birthday present.
Oh boy. I'm sure one of our fans will get on it. I'm sure we have some good creators who listen to us.
Except everyone will be listening to this after my birthday. Whatever.
Oh yeah, they will be. It'll be a 22nd birthday present for you. Oh god. You alright, Shadow? Hyper
This
rest. Yep, that was
episode's
worth it.
gonna premiere next year?
No. I mean, it'll be in time for your 2nd birthday. 22nd birthday. You want it as a birthday present.
I've lost it.
Forget
I'm
it.
sorry.
And I just picked up 2 Phoenix down, so that's useful.
Also a bit scary. Ow.
What's scary?
They gave you 2 Phoenix downs.
Oh, yeah, I think that was... If you take the boxes from right to left, then you're better prepared against the Angel Whisper, who I beat the fuck out of. And I need to check one thing because there is a little bit of hilarity coming in a second. Okay, suplex is XY down up. XY down up.
XY down up, XY down up, XY
right.
down up.
So here's the... God damn it.
Or
Never
not.
mind.
Someone set us up a bomb.
Yep. Oh crap. That's gonna sting. Survive it. Oh, never mind.
So I recently dug through the Resident Evil TV tropes page and wiki article.
1st and 3rd.
The bad voice acting in the original game just...
Alright, here we go. So I hit the switch and the only reason I know those switches is because I've played the game 1,000 times, but yes, that's how you stop it. So you've been slowing my progress. So we've pissed off the Phantom train.
We pissed off the train.
Now, here is my hilarity. If I can pull it off. I just like seeing this. X, Y, down, up. Do it. Yes! Suplex that train. That's some beefy arms. But this is what I prefer to do.
Suplex the train.
The Phantom train is undead. So we grab ourselves a Phoenix down. And we use it on the train.
Welcome back to life.
And the train explodes. That's the pro way to beat that boss. Yep.
But now how are the dead going to get to the afterlife?
Well, the train comes back, as you can see. I know, and we were just running in front of it, and now we're standing on it again. Final Fantasy logic.
Yay.
Hello, train. Thank you for stopping. It's letting us off, but it warns us that it can't just stop everything. So, actually, something weird happened because the train's line was something to the effect of, I will let you off, but first there is something I must do. But it's letting us off first and then going about its business. So, I don't know.
That is weird.
It is weird. The Phantom Forest sticks around, by the way, but, like, we can go back to the Phantom Forest, but we cannot go back to the train. It's done after this.
We shouldn't be here. Now let's go, he finally says.
But, now the heart-wrenching. The ones in red are Cyan's wife and child, Elaine and Owain, because remember they were just poisoned and killed just a bit ago. So Cyan is standing right there, seeing the last remnants of his wife and child.
Oh no.
Sabin's asking for clarification. Cyan's not having this bullshit. Thanks for the assist, Shadow. Please wait! Elaine! Owain! You want to voice that? Or are you crying too hard?
I didn't need that. I could have gone the rest of my life without that.
And you want to know the worst part here? Part of the reason the story hooks me? The game does not let you advance for a minute. Like, you can talk to Cyan, who says nothing. You can talk to Shadow, who tells you to leave him alone. But then you go over here where the exit is. You can't leave. You have to sit here for a few seconds and absorb what just happened. Then the game will let you go. I know, right?
No.
The game is good at tugging at your heartstrings.
No.
Which is one reason why it hooked me.
Get out with that.
Final Fantasy IV didn't quite have that kind of emotional impact with its storyline, so
rude.
I just didn't care about the Final Fantasy series until this one, because Final Fantasy IV, whatever. You know, it's like, okay, we walked in this town and bombed everybody, but they never showed the people, so who gives a crap? With Final Fantasy VI, you see the people, you hear the emotion, or at least you do with your imagination since you're reading it. You know, it's just more touching. Alright, so we have made it to the next area. We're gonna tent here. And how much time do I have? I better call an early end to the episode, because this next part's gonna take a little while. So, thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you tomorrow.
Next time with 100% less tears.
Cyan and Sabin's
You're
journey
laughing.
will continue.
That tells me we're gonna cry more.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get bad.
This is gonna hurt.
Not yet, but the implications will be there.
Wonderful.
Yep. See you next time, guys.
Bye.